Hello, everybody. Dirk Beveridge here with We Supply America. Thank you so much for joining us for this very important webinar on women and leadership throughout distribution. We have an amazing panel for you, and we're going to have just a fantastic conversation about not only the noble calling of distribution, but the important role that women play throughout distribution. Again, we have just a fantastic panel that is waiting for us. If you're coming in live on LinkedIn, welcome. Please let me know that you are here in the comments. Also, if you're in Zoom, we'll be following the comments as well. Put your questions or comments in chat. Behind the scenes, I will be reviewing that. And if you have questions, I will try to bring those to the panelists at the end of their conversation, okay? So please let me know that you're here in the chat, either live and or on Zoom. We would absolutely love to see that. There also might be a little bit of lag, little bit of feedback, but I don't think it's anything that is going to distract from the great conversation that we are about to have, okay? So welcome, everybody. Let me start setting the stage for us. Again, welcome. Welcome to the Women of Distribution, championing the noble calling of our industry. This is the first of 4 webinars that we are producing along with our sponsors Infor and Proton throughout the course of this summer during the We Supply America tour. For those of you that are not familiar with the We Supply America tour, I'm currently out across this country championing the noble calling of distribution. Today, you see me, I'm in a warehouse. I'm in a branch down in Lafayette, Louisiana, with our good friends at Coburn's. I've had a chance to meet the employees. They've had a customer appreciation day. We're having a chance to talk about the importance of distribution throughout this country. The best way I can describe to you what We Supply America is about is to show you a 90-second trailer. And let me do that for you right now.
Really, everything the consumer ends up with has been touched by a distributor.
We're an important piece of something much bigger, distributing products that are the fabric of our homes and our stores and our businesses and everything that drives us forward as a nation.
Wanting to have our own business created all those jobs and all that family.
It's nice to know that you're doing a beneficial job to get people out into an industry that helps provide the house that you live in.
Offices, schools, hospitals, it's all critical stuff.
You've kind of pulled the cover back on the guys in the middle that really make it happen.
Your commitment to your employees, your commitment to your customers, your commitment to this country.
I get it. I understand. Thank you.
It's inspiring as hell. And I appreciate it. I salute it. And thanks for the opportunity to listen and hear some of your stories.
So again, technical difficulties there. I understand that you could hear it, but you could not see that. I apologize for that. You can learn all about We Supply America at wesupplyamerica.net. Again, we believe that what distribution does is the absolute backbone of this country, and it's time that we're out championing that noble calling. So please check it all out at wesupplyamerica.net, all right? And then with that, you guys, let's get to what we are here to do today. And let me introduce to you our panel of leading ladies. Working from the right of your screen, we have from our sponsor Infor, Kelly Squizzero, who is an industry and solution strategy specialist with Infor. We have Jill Voege from Proton, another sponsor of ours, Vice President of Sales for Proton. Panelists, we have Anna from Benco Dental, who's the Vice President of Sales, as well as Tracie joining us from the Granite Group, the Chief People Officer. So ladies, thank you so very much for being here, and welcome. I cannot wait for your conversation, you guys. Kelly.
Hey, Dirk. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, are you kidding me? Fantastic. Kelly, if you don't mind, Kelly and Jill, I'll turn it over to you guys. I'll be in the background. I'll come back at the end. Just have a wonderful conversation. Okay, ladies? Thank you. Kelly, you're on mute. There you go.
Sorry for that. Okay, I'm really looking forward to this conversation today.
I have met each of you before, and I really look forward to hearing more about your stories. I thought it would be good if we just kick things off by sharing a little bit about how we came about to be a part of this amazing industry, and maybe share a little bit of our journey and our experiences today. Just a quick introduction, please. Tracie, do you want to go first?
Sure. Can you hear me? Someone has to be on mute first, so I'm glad it wasn't me. So I've actually spent much of my career in the distribution industry or adjacent or something that you could consider. I started my career more than a couple of decades ago with UPS. And I quickly realized, or over the course of a few years, that I was better suited to companies that were smaller, that were privately held, and where I could have an impact in the business and really, really help people grow. And so from there, I spent about 10 or 12 years at a newspaper company, a different kind of distribution, but still something like it, so product people needed. And then I had a brief stint somewhere else. And then for the past 2 jobs, I've spent in the distribution industry, one in vitamins and supplements, and now at the Granite Group. And we're a wholesaler of plumbing, heating, cooling, water, and energy supplies based in the Northeast.
Great. How about you, Anna?
Yes, hi. I took myself off mute. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Thank you. So similar to Tracie a bit, I've actually spent about 20 years in distribution or something very similar. Started as a process engineer for a refinery in oil and gas, and spent about 13 years in all aspects of gasoline, whether it